Hello. Hi. How are you? It's so nice to see you again. My name is Yula, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I would like to help you keep your mind off of things a little bit. So, we're gonna be playing a little game, I suppose. I want to ask you a bunch of different questions, and I would like you to tell me between two options which one you prefer, okay? So I will say something along the lines of, do you prefer option A or option B? And then I would like you to tell me, okay? Alright, then the first question, a very basic one. Do you prefer daytime or nighttime? Do you prefer sunlight or the moon's glow? So, which one is it? Are you team day or team night? Alright, good to know. Then, next, would you say you would prefer sweet or savory food? Imagine you had to give up one of them forever. So, which one would you stick with? Would you keep savory food or sweet food? Okay. Interesting. Alright. Then, similar, I suppose, to the first question. If you had to choose between hot or cold, which one do you like more? Do you prefer warm weather and summer? Or do you perhaps prefer winter and the cold and everything that comes with it, of course? So, do you like hot sunny days or perhaps a more cold environment? Which one do you pick? Okay. Alright, interesting. Then, you do know, of course, that depending on whether you're hot or cold, you'll have to wear different things, right? Now, my question is, do you prioritize fashion or functionality? Do you prefer to dress up well, or does the look not matter to you as long as it does what it's supposed to? So, fashion or function? Which one is it? Interesting. Okay. Good answer. Then, perhaps a more broad question. Do you prefer the city life or living on the countryside? Do you like the busy city or the more slow countryside? Which one do you prefer? Tell me. Okay. Alright. Then, a perhaps controversial question. Do you prefer cats or do you prefer dogs? Are you team cat or team dog? Which one do you like more as a pet? Tell me. Interesting. Okay. Good. A very solid answer. Then, perhaps, if you would like to relax, where would you like to go? Would you like to go to the beach and enjoy the sound and feeling of the ocean's waves? Or perhaps would you like to go into the forest and enjoy the sounds of the rustling leaves and the chirping birds? So, forest or ocean? Which one do you want to use to relax? Okay. That is something I hadn't considered. All right. Now, in the line with hobbies, do you prefer to go somewhere and do something solo? Or would you rather go do something as a group? Do you prefer spending your free time alone or with more people? Which one is it? Do tell me. Interesting. I'm learning so many new things about you today. I suppose a more general question along this line is, are you, very simply put, an extrovert or an introvert? Do you think that you get energy from interacting with people, or perhaps you lose energy from interacting with people? So, what do you consider yourself to be? An introvert or an extrovert? Okay, good to know. Then, let's imagine, or perhaps not, that you suddenly became really, really rich. Would you prefer to have old money or new money when it comes to being rich? Which one do you prefer? Old money rich or new money rich? Okay. Interesting. All right. Now, to pivot away from that a little bit, would you prefer to sleep in during a day off, or would you get up early to try and get more stuff done, perhaps? So, would you rather get more rest and sleep in, or would you prefer to perhaps get up really early, or as early as you do during your regular days? Which one is it? Sleeping in or getting up early? All right. Okay. Then, if you were to get up in the morning, do you prefer to drink coffee? Or perhaps do you prefer to drink tea? Or maybe a secret third option, do you prefer water? So, which one is it? Tea, coffee, or water? Which one would you prefer? Okay, interesting. All right. Then, if you had to choose between two planets, imagine that humanity could actually space travel. How cool would that be? Now, where would you want to go to? Would you want to see perhaps Mars? Something that has been considered interesting to study for a very, very long time. Or perhaps you would like to visit our little friend Pluto, the one that is no longer considered a planet. So, would you like to stay close to Earth and say hello to Mars? Or would you like to go far away and go see Pluto? Which one is it? Mars or Pluto? Interesting. I wonder what that says about you. Then, to pivot away from this again, let's say that you do have another day off. How would you spend it? Would you go out and do something outside of your home? Or would you stay at home and relax there? So, to unwind, do you go out of your home or stay inside? Are you a homebody or not? Which one is it? Do tell me. Interesting. All right. Good to know. Then, if you had to choose between foregoing one of these things, which would be either your most favorite hobby or your most favorite food, which one do you think you could go without? Would you rather never eat your favorite food again, or never do your favorite hobby again? Which one would it be? Tell me. Interesting. Okay. Perhaps. How about this question? If you had to choose between two superpowers, one being that you could fly without using any vessel or anything, just fly, kind of like Superman perhaps, or maybe you could have wings, whatever it is that you want. Would you choose that? Or perhaps invisibility, so that nobody could see you. And of course, you wouldn't have the drawbacks of, actually being invisible. You could just be it without any consequences. So, which superpower would you want? Would you be able to fly or be able to become invisible? Which one do you prefer? Interesting. All right. And my last question, I suppose. If you could choose between two things, two abilities, which one would you choose? Would you be able to always wake up when you needed to without any alarm whatsoever? Or would you like to be able to fall asleep whenever you wanted without any help whatsoever? Which one would you prefer? Would you like to be able to wake up whenever without any help, or fall asleep whenever without any help? Which one is it? So, thank you for answering all of my questions today. I thought your answers were very interesting. Of course, I'm not going to do anything nefarious with these, I promise. I was just curious, and I do hope that maybe through this you could keep your mind a little more focused and away from all the chaos. Now, thank you for watching today. I hope that this helped a little bit, and I hope you can get some good rest. Sweet dreams, my little star. I will see you then. Bye-bye.